In 1953, but behind these a secret operation had already begun, one that would forever reshape Iran, America, and global history.
The story closed, but its lessons continued across generations. History reminded the world that dialogue remained essential for building a more peaceful future together.
Stay with this story until the very end, because every scene reveals another piece of the events that reshaped Iran, America, and international history for generations. The Prime Minister believed Iran deserved complete control over its oil and future. His bold decision challenged powerful foreign influence, quietly beginning a conflict that changed history forever.
Everything centered around oil, the world's most valuable resource. Whoever controlled these fields gained enormous influence, making Iran the focus of powerful international attention.
Behind closed doors, influential officials quietly discussed confidential plans. Every decision remained hidden from the public, while events moved steadily toward a turning point in history.
Soon, uncertainty spread across Tehran. Rumors traveled faster than facts. Crowds gathered in busy streets. Ordinary families sensed that their country's future was suddenly becoming uncertain. Reports from Tehran spread across the world overnight. Newspapers carried every update, while leaders and citizens closely watched events that could influence international politics for years. When the crisis ended, everyday life slowly returned, yet its consequences continued shaping Iran's politics, international relationships, and public trust for many years afterward.
53 left a lasting legacy. Their influence echoed through nations, shaping political decisions, public memory, and relations between nations for decades afterward.
A new administration quickly assumed authority. Government offices reopened, officials resumed their duties, and the country entered a different political chapter under an entirely changed leadership.
Daily life gradually settled into a new routine. Yet beneath the calm streets, political changes continued influencing decisions, shaping Iran's future and its place in world affairs.
Although the immediate crisis had passed, extraordinary events continued for years, influencing public opinion, political debates, and historical discussions across generations. Diplomatic relations continued, but mutual trust became increasingly fragile. Every meeting carried greater significance as both nations carefully weighed decisions that could shape future cooperation. As the Cold War intensified, strategic decisions became increasingly important. Iran's location drew worldwide attention, making every diplomatic move closely observed by competing. Cities expanded, daily routines evolved, and people looked toward the future with hope while important questions quietly remained unanswered.
Across universities and city streets, new ideas inspired public conversations. Many future with growing curiosity and determination together.
By the early 1970s, economic growth continued alongside increasing public debate, Murdi experiencing rapid change, growing political awareness together.
In 1953, Tehran, every gathering reflected growing political tension, leaving millions of citizens to wonder what the coming days would finally bring. Few realized that the coming months would transform the nation's direction forever. Decisions, demonstrations, and public sentiment were building toward an unforgettable moment in modern history.
In 1979, nationwide demonstrations reshaped Iran's political landscape. Months of public unrest culminated in a revolution, transforming the country's government.
Following the revolution, Iran entered a new political era. Institutions changed, nationals shifted, and the country's relationship with several nations.
Relations grew increasingly tense during late 1979. Diplomatic disagreements deepened, creating uncertainty that would soon lead to one of the most significant international crises of the era. In late 1979, the embassy crisis began. The unfolding events captured worldwide attention and quickly became one of the defining diplomatic challenges of that period.
Around the world, people followed every new report with growing attention. Newspapers, broadcasts, and international audiences focused on the unfolding historic events together. Became increasingly difficult. Every discussion carried enormous importance, while families and governments waited anxiously for a peaceful resolution.
After months of careful negotiations, diplomatic efforts finally produced meaningful progress. The long gradually moved toward a peaceful conclusion, bringing relief across many nations.
In early 1981, the remaining hostages were released after lengthy negotiations. Their safe return marked the end of a prolonged diplomatic crisis watched across the world.
The crisis officially ended, but its consequences remained for decades. Historians continue studying these events, international relations, and public memory worldwide.
These historic events reshaped international relations for generations. Their legacy remains a powerful reminder that political decisions can influence.
History remembers not only victories and defeats, but also the difficult choices that shape nations. Understanding these events helps future generations make wiser decisions with greater perspective. Today, these remarkable events remain an important chapter in modern history. Their lessons continue inspiring discussion about diplomacy, leadership.
Every generation revisits these events with fresh questions and perspectives, reminding the world that history shapes the present more deeply than many realize.
One chapter of history had ended, yet its influence continued across generations. The lessons remained alive, encouraging future leaders to value diplomacy. The story continues, reminding future generations that diplomacy, patience, and understanding can shape history. Every important decision leaves a legacy that reaches far beyond its own time.
History never truly ends, because every generation discovers new lessons, reminding humanity that understanding history helps build a more peaceful future.
Looking back, these historic moments remind us that diplomacy, leadership, and public decisions can shape generations, leaving lessons that remain meaningful long after the events themselves.
Beyond the headlines, history is shaped by countless personal stories and difficult decisions. Understandings and international relationships continue evolving through time.
The past continues offering valuable lessons for every generation. By understanding history with honesty, and societies can build stronger relationships, create a more peaceful future.
History continues speaking through every generation. Remembering the past with balance and understanding helps inspire wiser choices, stronger diplomacy, and
The echoes of history continue shaping our understanding today. Every generation gains new perspectives and thoughtful reflection for tomorrow.
the road ahead. Understanding history, helping nations face future challenges with greater confidence together. This remarkable story reminds us that understanding the past strengthens the future. History remains a timeless guide, encouraging peaceful dialogue. The final chapter reminds us that history is never forgotten. Its lessons continue inspiring understanding, responsible leadership, and peaceful cooperation. History belongs to everyone because its lessons cross every border. Learning from the past encourages understanding, cooperation, and wiser decisions that benefit future generations around the world. A new generation grew up studying these historic events. Their questions, discussions, and ideas helped preserve important lessons while shaping future conversations. Looking back with honesty helps every generation move forward with wisdom. The lessons of history in an ever-changing world.